Hello, good morning, everyone. I am Trina Boldenfields, and I'm hopping on with you today for a tea with Trina. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I just got my tea. It is so hot, and I'm having chamomile tea today with honey. And I dropped in a little bit of water to try to cool it down, but I don't know if it was enough of water to cool it down of cooler water. So I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Um, and I'm not for sure what you're having today. If you're having tea, if you're having coffee, water, juice, but welcome and thank you for joining me. I am excited to talk with you today about this tea with Trina. And the title is Believe in Yourself. There's so many thoughts that are flowing through my mind about this topic because it is something that I've been engaging with throughout my life, the belief in my own self and my own abilities to do all the things that have come up in my heart and in my mind to activate. And I was reminded earlier, I'm going to share the story and then get into the topic about uh, throughout my life having moments with a community of older women where they would invite me over and we would have tea and we would talk about life. We would talk about things that I was activating or engaging in, or I would learn about them and their life and what they've done thus far. And there are a few women who I've had these moments with who are just old dynamic women in my community. And I'm so grateful for them. So I'm thinking about them this morning, having this tea, and the truth that they exemplified the title that I'm sharing with you of Believe in Yourself and had done so many beautiful things in their life. One being a community leader and impacting lives and making change in the community, having reaching high heights in education and providing space with me. Another woman who had started her own diversity consulting practice who mentored me and spent time with me. And we would get together and have tea whenever I visited her, and having the opportunity to talk, to have someone hear what was on my mind and bouncing my ideas off of. And then I've had women in different countries that I've also been able to sit and have tea and just talk about things. And their support of that belief in my own ability to move forward into the work that I'm here to do. And I want to share with you that this has come up for me because I also thought about where did this come from for me? Because throughout my life, there have been times where or earlier on where I would step into a mindset of codependency and would look for validation outside of myself. I'm not for sure if you faced that, but I want to talk about that today. Look for validation from others for the things that I wanted to implement and activate. And there came a point where all of that shifted. When it was a point in my mid 20s where that started to really shift. Okay. And this tea is so hot. I want to take a sip and then talk a little bit more about that. Yeah, it's seasoned, well, not seasoned, but sweetened very well. Okay, so in my mid 20s, there came a point where that shifted for me, where I made a decision about something that I was moving forward in that I didn't want anybody else's opinion about. I didn't want anybody else's opinion about because I wanted to form my own opinion, make my decision, and move forward accordingly. And that's exactly what I did. And it felt so good to have that experience, that engagement, and continue to move forward in that. And now, mind you, there are other things in my life that I've just made a decision on. Yeah, I haven't needed other people's approval. But for my huge worthy dreams, a lot of times I would bounce those ideas off of someone to get feedback. Yet moving into the spaces that I'm moving into and the work that I'm doing, it's no need to check some of those things, some of those big ideas against what someone else's opinion. Why? Because there are my journey, my route, my road has not been a route or journey that somebody else has walked. in some of these instances that I'm talking about. And so, therefore, it's my experience to have and no one else's. And so, it brought me to this topic of believe in yourself and the importance of doing that because every day we are given opportunities to activate our gifts and our talents and our worthy dreams. And those worthy dreams come to us, it comes to you, for instance, because it's your dream, it's no one else's. And it's really important to believe in yourself, believe in the journey that you're on, what you're learning, how you're growing, because that's your life experience. And no one else gets to experience it in the ways that you do. And so, therefore, it's so important to understand that your journey, your route is definitely for you to take. Your vision is yours. And I want to encourage you to believe in you and believe in your dreams, believe in your goals, believe in your vision, because that's what's here for you to activate. And so for me, I've fully, like year by year, stepped a little bit more into that idea of believing in myself. Why? Because I am worthy, right? It's so important for you to believe in yourself. Why? Because you are worthy. And so I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about that and encourage you to step into that belief of you, step into the activation of your dreams, your gifts, your talents, because you are worthy and because the gifts and talents that you bring in that you're here to share with other people will make a beautiful impact. And it's every day taking action to get there, even if the action seems small. Just take a step every day towards your goals. Take a step every day towards activating your vision. Take a step every single day towards sharing your gifts and your talents because you are worthy. And it's just having the belief in you and your abilities to do so. And I wanted to hop on and share this with you because I'm also hosting the You Are Worthy Summit. And I'm hosting that summit June 28th through the 30th. And we are going to be workshopping quite a bit around life, business, career, personal development, wealth. And we're doing that because we want to help people to fully step into their gifts and their talents and activate their vision because you are worthy to move beyond things that have been holding you back. If it's mindset, we're going to be working on that, right? To help you to get to the place of believing in yourself and moving beyond barriers and activating a bolder version of you, really stepping into that. And so I want to invite you to join me at the You Are Worthy Summit. You can go to youareworthysummit.live to register, and I'm going to share that I'm sharing that on Facebook and YouTube, and for LinkedIn, I'll share that shortly. But I'm also going to share that here so you all can see it. So you can join me at youareworthysummit.live. Okay, youareworthysummit.live to join us there for this summit because it's going to be an opportunity for you to step into further into the belief of yourself, step into knowing more about your gifts and your talents and activating your worthy dreams, moving beyond barriers, and really stepping into a bolder version of you because you are worthy. So that's what I wanted to come on and share with you for today and invite you to join me at the summit. You can go to youareworthysummit.live and join us there. I'm super excited about this process and about this summit, about the work we're doing and we're sharing in the world. And I look forward to seeing you in the room at that time. And if you have any questions about the summit, which we are seeing questions come in, you can visit us at or email us at support@trenaboldenfields.com. Email someone from my team, and that'll go to my team, support@trenaboldenfields.com. And we'll get back to you. But join us at the You Are Worthy Summit because it's going to be life-changing. It's going to help you step boldly into the work that you're here to do because you are worthy. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you there.